what does it mean to vitalize Christ-centered worship?
I have no idea what vitalize means. Wait, what?
What?
I think it might mean like worship the gospel.
Put forth effort and give energy towards Christ being the center of your life.
It means to make it really important in your life.
Happiness. Maybe reading the Book of Mormon?
I think it means to go on a mission and teach a bunch of people about Christ.
Priority. Christ should always be your number one priority.
We should focus on Christ and the gospel and let everything else fall into place.
How can you serve and minister to others during this coronavirus time?
A friendly gesture, a little help, just like a text message to someone, see how they're doing, make sure that you're kind of thinking of them.
Make sure they're healthy.
Stay home.
We can call people and ask on what they're doing, on how they're doing, and see if we can do anything for them.
You could send them a letter, get in touch with them, ask them how they're feeling, or maybe you could go on a walk together.
Sure that we're taking care of everyone who's in our circles, but also making sure that we're praying to know who maybe might be in or out of our inner circles, but are people who could benefit from just feeling the love that our Heavenly Father has from them through other people.
So far, me and my mom have dropped off little notes of encouragement or gifts or candy or something like that to make our people that we minister to feel special.
I shared with some friends about the Book of Mormon and how we have been doing church with our family at home.
Being able to talk about our Heavenly Father with some of our friends that we know, and just being able to distance with each other.
We went around and drew chalk messages on the ground along our sidewalks in our neighborhood, and we also drew it around the park, in a circle, lots of encouraging messages.
Why is worthiness an important part of temple preparation?
So you can be clean.
To follow God.
If you're not worthy to go in the temple, you're not going to feel the Spirit there. You're not going to feel worthy there. And the temple's supposed to be a house of God.
Because if you're not worthy, sometimes you can make the temple not happy place to be.
Because temple is an important place.
It's like a clean place, and you shouldn't go in there unless you're clean enough to be there.
I think it's important because if you're not worthy, I feel like you won't feel comfortable in the Lord's house.
We don't want to make Heavenly Father's temple unholy, so we have to be worthy to go in.
Why do you think it's important to gather together as church members?
So we can learn and that we can have a stronger testimony. You'll all learn the same thing because when you teach someone if you all had private lessons for church, if you were the teacher, you would always say different things.
You can't build a pyramid without a base, and the base is being able to gather with our church members and building it up, and we'll be able to gather Israel. So I think that's a very important key of getting back to our Heavenly Father again.
I guess I just took it for granted that we'd go to church, and it's important to be around people and to worship with them and hear their testimonies and things, and to gather with people who believe as you do, and it's just been weird.
We get to learn from one another and pray together and to feel the Spirit that each of us brings to the church, and each of us has a purpose and are at the places that we are because of what Heavenly Father has planned for us and those around us. So it's important to be together, to be able to learn from one another.
If one person is excluded or left behind, they might become inactive or fall astray.
It'll just keep us stronger if we stick together, and I think it's very important that we should gather together because, I don't know, it makes me stronger too if I'm with people that have the same beliefs.
No, I refuse to answer any other questions.
It's important.
You can relax your face a little bit, that's okay. All right.